Hey there, it's Nicola Milan and this is Singer's Secret, where you will get professional tips for improving your singing and making it as a singer. Have you ever noticed that one day your voice might sound fantastic and it does exactly what you want it to, but then another day it doesn't sound nearly as good and it cracks and it doesn't feel as nice, and it doesn't sound as clear and it just won't do what you want it to? If this happens to you, then you are not alone. This happens to nearly every singer and it is completely normal. The reason is because as a singer, your whole body is your instrument and your body is susceptible to whether you've got a cold, what your diet is like. Your voice won't sound as good if you're in a bad mood. I've had times when I've been on gigs and I've been in a really, really bad mood and I've just sounded really crappy for the first half of the gig, and then the night wears on and I chat to my musicians and I kind of get into the vibe of things, and then by the end of the gig I'm singing amazingly and I'm feeling really good about how everything's sounding. It's all mood based, so just know that there are many factors that will influence whether you're having a good day or not. However, the good news is, as you improve, the distance between what you sound like on a good day and what you sound like on a bad day will decrease. So this is the same for professional athletes and other top performers. If you perform here when you're a beginner, on a bad day you may perform down here, but then on a good day you might perform up here. However, as you improve, this variation will decrease. So on a good day you might sing here, but on a bad day you might sing down here. But the distance is a lot smaller, and a lot of the time the audience won't be able to tell whether you're having a good vocal day or not. But for right now, if you can't wait for this gap between your good days and your bad days to decrease, I have 3 tips for you that will help you give your voice a little bit of a pep up just when it needs it. Warm up properly before you sing. Now, if you are having a bad vocal day, having a good long warm-up, and I'm talking 20 to 30 minutes, instead of the usual 5 to 10 minutes, will make all the difference. Sometimes I find that when I'm singing a gig, if I'm having a bad day, it does take a good set, which is usually a 45-minute set, for my voice to kind of get into the groove of things. Now, if I warm up beforehand, I can decrease the amount of time that it takes for my voice to sort of get into the swing. So, I will spend more time doing a longer warm-up beforehand if I'm feeling crappy. Try drinking peppermint tea before and during your performance. Peppermint tea is fantastic for reducing phlegm, plus the warmth of the tea will help soothe your throat and it keeps everything relaxed and lubricated. It's amazing. You can go as far as taking one of those thermo flasks and having it on stage with you. There's no reason why you can't do that, especially if you're doing a cafe gig or something where you're just background music. I always do. I take peppermint tea. Sometimes if I'm having a sore throat day as well, I take licorice tea because it soothes everything, but it will give you that little bit of an extra pep just when you need it. Take the time to do some breathing and relaxation exercises before you sing. This can be as simple as doing some stretches, but really I recommend doing some yoga type exercises that are going to allow you to really expand through your diaphragm and prepare your body for breathing. Because when you're having an off day, often you're very stressed. We clench our shoulders, we get a lot of tension in this area. So just, even rolling your shoulders back, doing a few deep breaths and breathing exercises will prepare your body, and it will, help you take extra oxygen in, it will relax you, and it will decrease the gap between a bad day and a good day. But I will say that please remember, relaxation is every singer's best friend. It is what you need to sound good. And so if you're having an off day, my advice is don't push your vocals because you're only going to do damage. Instead, relax, do these relaxation exercises, take 5 minutes out, and then try again and see if it helps you. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. If you have, please hit that like button and make sure you subscribe, because I do put new videos up all the time and you don't want to miss out. Also, if you would like more free professional singing tips and secrets, head on over to my website, singersecret.com, and hop onto my email list, because I do put information into my emails that I don't share anywhere else and you don't want to miss out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Nicola Milan, and I'll talk to you again soon.